There are 3 new exotic armor pieces in Season 22 of Destiny 2, and they're all 3 gauntlets. Today's Lost Sector drops chests, so keep that in mind. We're not going to be able to get access to these until next day or the day after. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at every single one of these exotics, what they do, and how powerful they might be. So first up, we have the Titan exotic gauntlets, the Pyro Gale gauntlets. Their perk reads Percussive Flames, modifies Burning Maul into a single high damage slam of your hammer that creates 5 cyclones of flame. Consecration's second slam creates a cyclone of flame. So basically, when you pop your super in the future now, you're going to hit this bad boy, you're going to slam this down, there's going to be 5 cyclones of flame coming out of that. That might be actually really crazy for single target damage, maybe even ad clear. I'm not exactly sure what its utility will be or how strong it will be for single target damage, but that sounds pretty sick, and definitely would be a fun exotic to at least try her out a little bit. On top of that, it has the secondary function, which is always nice. I hate when exotics are specific to just buffing and enhancing a super, because then they have no application for mid game, but this one actually does. And so when you use your Consecration melee, this is going to end up creating a tornado in the future, whereas right now it just does that. So could be really strong, could be a lot of fun. Definitely excited to get our hands on that new exotic gauntlet. The second exotic gauntlets available for Season 22 are the Moth Keeper's Wraps for your Hunter, and their exotic perk reads Winged Eclipse. Your grenade becomes a cage of loyal moths that release on impact and fly toward the nearest target or ally. If they reach a target, they detonate in a blinding explosion, which is very comparable to the new exotic grenade launcher we have. I'm going to demonstrate that in a moment. If they reach an ally, the moths grant your ally a void overshield. So that's actually a really cool utility for hunters. Hunters usually have some pretty selfish gameplay, but in this scenario, they'll actually be able to be quite helpful, which is nice. So I'm going to shoot this grenade launcher a little bit. You can see that from killing it, it creates a moth that chases after them. And so I imagine with that exotic gauntlet, it'll be the same moth that chases after them. It does damage or it blinds targets, which is actually pretty nice and pretty cool. And if it hits your teammates instead, if there's no enemies nearby, it'll just give them an overshield, which is exactly how moths function when you're shooting them against enemies, when moths are running around rather. And the third and final new exotic pair of gauntlets are for your warlocks. They're called Briar Binds, and they read One with the Void. Your Void Souls have a longer duration. They also gain escalating damage and durability as they defeat targets. You can retrieve your Void Souls by interacting with them, allowing them to be redeployed. That sounds crazy. That sounds like an infinite loop of Void Souls. So basically how that would work after we were able to get these Void Souls right now are already pretty strong. With that in mind, these things can be really crazy. Push up, some of these out, it's going to start attacking stuff and shooting at you. As soon as you shoot at, you go out there, sucks on that enemy, and you'll be able to walk up and interact with that thing. Pick it up. That's really cool. It's continuously killing stuff, you can see there. It's doing all the work for you. It's about to be even stronger with those gauntlets. Holy, that's actually pretty promising, pretty exciting. Let me know which exotic gauntlet you're looking forward to the most. I think these Pyro Gale gauntlets are very promising. Could be really, really good. Might even be potential to use these in DPS phases. You can pop your solar super, slam down one time with it, and then get back to firing rockets. It could do a ton of damage over time. So these actually have a lot of promise in my opinion. The other two also look pretty exciting, pretty interesting. I'll be reading your comments down below though. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, smash the like button, and click on the screen here to watch another video from the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Later.